Hey all, welcome to Simply QA. In this session, we will be seeing about the types of manual testing. Before going into the types of manual testing, we have already made a video for types of software testing, that is manual and automation testing, and we have explained the concepts in depth. So I will provide the link in the comment section. You can refer before going into types of manual testing, right? So guys, basically there are three types of manual testing, that is white box testing, black box testing, and gray box testing. Let's see the each and every type in detail. So now let's see about black box testing. So guys, if a person is testing the functionality of the software or a module based on the user requirement, right? It is known as black box testing, which means that particular tester will not go into the internal structure of the code. That is, they are not at all aware what is happening inside the code, but they will test what is the expected functionality of the particular module or the application. Then this kind of testing is known as black box testing. This black box testing is usually done by the testers or the QA team. Let's see it with an example. So guys, assume you have to open a bank account. For that, you're checking the age eligibility in an online eligibility check form. Okay. So here you have one text box. You have to enter the age there, and upon validating your age, it will give a validate message, that is whether you are eligible to open a bank account or you are not eligible to open a bank account. So the only criteria here is like your age should be greater than 18. If greater than 18, you are eligible. If less than 18, you are not eligible. So what you will do as part of black box testing, you will directly open this eligibility check form. You will enter the age. Assume your age is more than 18, then it will give you a prompt message that you are eligible to open a bank account. If you are entering the age less than 18, you will be prompted with the error message like you're not eligible to open a bank account. So guys, here what you're doing, you're directly entering your age into that enter the age input field, and you are validating whether you are eligible or not. So here you are validating the functionality of that check form, whereas you are not at all aware what is happening at the back end, right? Inside the code, you are not at all aware what developers has written, and you are not testing the internal structure of this particular code, right? So this is known as black box testing. Now let's see about white box testing. So guys, if a person is testing the internal structure of the code, right, then that is known as white box testing. That is, the person who is following white box testing will not actually go into UI and will check the actual functionality of the software, and they will not check whether it has met the business requirement or not. Whereas they will check whether the code which they have developed is working perfectly or not. So basically, from this definition itself, we could able to understand this white box testing is nothing but a unit testing which will be performed by the developers. Testers will not be involved in this unit testing, right? Let's see the same example. For example, in previously for black box testing, we have seen an example of an online eligibility check form, right? So this is the internal code of that particular form. That is, here we are having two loops, that is one is if and one is else, right? So if age is less than 18, obviously you will be getting the message like you're not eligible to open an account, and if it is greater than 18, you're eligible to open an account, right? So here developers will perform a unit testing for these two loops, and they will check whether this particular code is working fine or not, right? So guys, this is known as white box testing. And also we have one more testing type in as part of manual testing, that is gray box testing. Gray box testing is nothing but a combination of black box and white box testing. That is, if a person is performing both, that if a person is testing both the functionality of the software via UI and also via the code, right, via the internal structure of the code, right, then it is known as gray box testing. But usually I haven't seen a person testing both, but it is always good to know what is gray box testing, right? So guys, if you have any doubt, please let me know in comment section. Thank you.